State will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Oh, what a grab! They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now they're running on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off target and incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the 3rd and short in the air. Touchdown, NC State. They cap the drive with 6 points. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. Aim just clean, so it's 3rd and 8.
Christian, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Brings up 2nd down.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Close to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 13. But here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got it! Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's going for a big play downfield. Picked off on the carry. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Offense makes their way on the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. Look at that, he's still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Sullivan. And the game. It's good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Brings up second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling?
Six propane.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. A new set of downs after that completion. They keep him guessing with a run. And he's brought down out at the 46. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
And this pass is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
That makes the score NC State 17, Ohio State 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, what a move. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
NC State.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
This will likely be the last play of the half. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
3rd down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. To throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught, completion. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And that run produces a decent game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Military stunt. Double right. Double right.
Testing the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense is still clicking. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Short completion of the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
The Wolfpack line up now, 1st and goal.
Cornhole, 88. Cornhole, here we go.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking tackles and going. But he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
2nd down and goal. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27, Ohio State, 21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion sets up a second down play. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Leaning on the run game here late. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop. Short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
The shotgun handoff here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Townsend. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Isaac. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Will not be brought down. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. We came in expecting for one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, #1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10